How's it going, boys? Your boy JB, and we are back. Episode number 4, The Old Man Road to Glory. Welcome back. We've got a hodgepodge episode for you tonight. Effectively, I've got about 10 of these 78 plus packs. We're going to open them now because, why not? There's no point not having them and not using them. We're trying to get one to watches. They're only available for 2 days, so we try and get as many of them done as possible. We've got 10 of them here. We want a one to watch. We're looking for informs. We're looking for whatever essentially that's going to make things good for us. What we're going to do next is we're going to go through the teams. So we're now a week into it. As of tonight, which is Monday when I'm recording the intro here. We're a week in. I've started my I've started my rivals run. We'll go through that as well. Obviously, you've had my first squad battles rewards, which weren't great to be honest. So we don't need to really focus on them for now. And then what we'll do is I'll drop in some squad battles gameplay because we're still working squad battles this week, and I'll drop in some rivals gameplay as we continue to work on the Team Zidane and also the usual week 1, 2 bronze and golds. Gold and gold really in that case, because I've just completed a whack of it there whilst playing rivals. So plenty to do today, plenty to piece together. First of all, we're going to open up these 10 78s, and then we're going to move on to a squad reveal of all the different first owner squads that I've got. So let's get the first one open. These haven't been too bad. I've done about 20 of them so far. I haven't got a one to watch, mind you, but good for fodder in regards to the fact that we can make up, more packs if we need to. Where we get a new man left behind, we will make up another pack because they're exceptionally easy to make up, to be quite honest. As you can see from a coin balance, if it's sniping goals. Nothing major yet. Ladero on that one. Nothing major. We haven't had any flames as yet. But we remain hopeful, because the more players we put in the club, the better. As you can imagine, it's because at this point, really, I'm sniping cards, really. Introduce left wing back. Oh, Nuno Mendes. Another Paris Saint-Germain. We'll check and see if he's tradable. He is. Let's get rid of him. Get some coins back. Alright, he's discards. Let's stick him out at 800 and see what happens there. Come on, baby. Gameplay, I have to say, I've been quite enjoying it. I'm getting used to it now. I thought Rivals was going to, not so much harder with Nick Sauce, but I thought it was going to be more different than what I was used to, but I found it actually quite good. I really enjoyed it, actually. I'm finally coming up against players of my own caliber as well, which is definitely helping. I was playing some people last week doing the Camavinga objective over the weekend there, and did not fare well, to say the least. In fact, it was a very annoying experience to the point where it changed up my whole team. Gunter, is that? Or Gunter. We had his one of his cards last year, and he was tremendous. He's one of my favourite left backs last year. Okay, we've got 5 of these left. So far, nothing major. Can we get a walkout or a board at least? Cannot. We can get Rodrigo again, and I think I've already got him untradeable. In fact, I'm fairly sure I do. I played with him in draft recently, and he was tremendous. So I'm glad to have him. I'm thinking about building the team and putting him in with what do you call him? Anderson Taliscas, because we did Anderson Talisca last week. I'm thinking about building a wee Brazilian team. Just, why not? I suppose. Let's have a look at the Brazilian players that we actually have in the club. We can build a mega Brazilian team, I think. So we could easily enough. So we're going to go with him. We'll go to the very bottom and just take the rest of the players from there. Like I said, these are very easy to build up. They're not hard at all. Just stick to nationality or league when you're doing them, and you'll get yourself a new one. Very straightforward, very easy. But that Rodrigo's great, so we might given the teams that we've got there, or given the Brazil team that we've got there, Brazil players, we might try and build a Brazil team and see what it looks like. Okay, 78 plus goal players. Standard boards out of these. And we did get Rafinha. Very good. Not sure if I've got him already. I do not, but we will take him. Again, another great player for us last year. Okay, 4 left. That'll be 11 total will have opened unless we get more. Oh, Jude Bellingham, what a pull. What a pull, ladies and gentlemen. So he's one of these players like Camavinga that plays better than his card suggests. So I am super excited to put him in the Bundesliga team, I have to say. I am all over that at this stage. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm delighted with that now, I have to say. There we go, get a board. It's Jimenez again. I think we packed him about 50 times this week. I don't think he's tradable. No, he's untradable, so we will go and do another one. Let's go on building challenges. Start from scratch. Yes, please. So it's Mexicans we need. Mexico. Okay, let's find it now as the key here. Because why would it be in the correct order? Mexico. There it is. Well, I suppose we need to do his goal because I need to get him in, don't I? Yep. We don't mind. No man left behind, boys. Should always guarantee us something nice, at least. We hope anyway that it will. We've got 3 of them in the store again now, plus a extra Jimenez. Let's do it. 78 gold rare players. Svensson, no idea who he is. Don't even know if I've got him or not, to be truthful. Probably not, because again I've never heard of him, so who knows. 78 rare gold player. Please tell me that Jimenez is not going to be the best. Well, so was Jude Bellingham, was a great player. Oh, walk out. 86 centre mid Barella, and he goes straight into my Serie A squad I'm currently playing with in Rivals, and I am all about that life. All about that life. Wow. Let's have a look at him just quickly. 3-star, 3-star, high. So box to box midfielder. Look at how well rounded he is. Let's have a look at his passing is great. His agility and balance is super. As his reactions, attack position is excellent. Oh, he's going to be brilliant. We'll have to put him in the cam spot. So we will. For sure, we'll have to move directly to 4-2-2 and put him in a cam spot for definite. So I don't really know what we'll put on him, chem style wise, but he's definitely going into the team for sure. That much is true. And the last one, I'm delighted with Barella. I'll take that out of 10 packs, no problem. I'll take that. Anderson Talisca, of all people, we get last. Oh my god, that Barella is the way, the truth, and the life. So we will absolutely take him. And that was absolutely well worth doing that work. Let's build that team now so we can show you my Serie A squad. So this is the Serie A squad as it stands at the moment. See here we've got Locatelli and Milinkovic-Savic here, Caputo and Immobile up front, and we've got a great back line, Dumfries, Bonucci, De Ligt and Sandro, and then Chesney, who quite frankly is the best keeper I've used in this game so far, is in there as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Goosens out for the minute, and I'm going to put him just here just for now, because I want to have a wee quick look at the formation. 4-2-2. That's the other way. There we go, that's it there. And I want to take him out to here, but then I want to change him to Barella. Barella will go in there. That's tremendous. He fits perfectly there. Now we're looking for a midfielder from Serie A. Is of use really. Pereira possibly. What we'll do is have a wee look and see if we've got anybody down on the bench here that is of use. I don't really, I've only got Bakayoko for the minute. But what we might do is put Bakayoko in there for the time being. Keep Goosens where he is. But that, I think, is the squad for the minute, boys. Let's have a look and see Milinkovic-Savic. Yeah, definitely want to have Goosens out there, don't I? I wonder should we do a... That means we'll have to remove a striker. It's a 4-3-1-2 possible. 4-3-1-2. That gets all three in, but only one striker. Yeah, it's 4-5-1 maybe would do it, but again it's only one striker. I'll need to have two strikers. Let's see what else there is outside of that. 4-2-4, what's that? Yeah, but that just means we don't get to use Locatelli then, I guess, if we go that way. Whereas here we can use them all, I guess, except for it's 4-1-3-2. Four, 3-1-2 is really what I need, but I need it with left wing, right wing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it, so we'll just leave it as it is for now. We're probably going to need to buy a better guy for out here, but it's likely going to be Goosens really. Let's put Goosens in there and see what he... Oh, his cam is massively hit, so it is. It's hugely hit, so it is. We couldn't use him out there. It wouldn't be right, to be fair to him. Wonder if we moved him up the left forward. Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Could we move him up the left forward? Left wing. And now left forward. What's that like from there if I move him up here? He's on 6 up there. Caputo, we move downwards. Striker to centre forward. He's on 10 chem there. And then we put in a German manager. I think I've only got one. That's my boy. God, he's got some amount of jobs, so he has 3. Oh, there you go. He's already Serie A. Okay, that puts. It keeps Goosens on 6 chem. But you know what? That's okay for now. Let's see what it does to his actual overalls. Have a look and see. No, he doesn't lose anything, which is good. We probably need to put a thing on him anyway, but that would do. So then in the custom tactics, then what I've got set up for custom tactics is this 4-2-2, which is my balanced formation then, but we'll change Goosens to take over from there. Then Barella to play out here, and that will do us. And there we go, boys. That is our Serie A team set up for the rest of my rivals games. Just double check and see. Actually, Barella, weak foot's left. Great, that's perfectly fine. Okay, boys, that's the Italian team and the Serie A team done. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the next set of teams. So we'll be back in a wee second. Alright, boys, we're back in the... This is my main team then. I've been tweaking this pretty much solidly for the last sort of week or so. Trying to get the team together, but you'll see it's still quite Serie A focused based on our back line. But initially I had Denzel here on his own. Well, not his own, but connected in, but he wasn't connected as well. And then of course I've got my hands on, you know, 3 of the GOATs from Real Madrid here as well. So we've got the 4 Real Madrid players, gets us good chem, there's 10 chem on them all. We then have Delict, Chesney and Benucci, and Alexandro, who starting to get a bit annoying now, passing wise. He's not great, so he's not, but you know, it is what it is. We have that Barella now, so I've managed to get him into the team. He has been he's actually been okay for me actually. We've had 3 games with him, he scored 1 and assisted 1, so you know, not too bad at all. He in that area is getting a really good boost. 88 pace, 88 sprint speed and 92 acceleration, so good bit of pace on him for sure, but also good passing on him. It's the passing really that I want on him, which is why I put the catalyst on him, but you can see he's very, very well rounded, pretty much. Caputo, he's okay, he's not brilliant or great or anything, he's just a stocking filler really, for want of a better term. Immobile, however, is the real deal. We've got a dead eye on him just to give him better passing and vision, but also his attack positioning is right up there as well, and he is, what, 5 games in with 3 goals and 1 assist, so he's been very good. So very good for him. So yeah, so that's the main team. We've got Modric, Casemiro and Cruz. Effectively the way this changes, we go into custom tactics. I'm playing a 4-2-2, but I've also got a 4-1-2-1-2 and a 5-3-2 for defensive. Effectively this is what it looks like in games. So Caputo and Immobile up front, Barella out on the left hand side, sorry, Cruz on the right hand side, Modric and Casemiro. And then what I'll do is I'll swap Modric and Cruz out usually, or maybe bring on Andre Silva, but I'll bring Sancho in for Cruz, and then bring Kimmich in for Modric. Kimmich is the GOAT CDM as far as I'm concerned. We did have him in the team. We were rocking him with Malin, but we can't just get the chem with them at the minute. If we put him in here, and I put, you know, Malin up here, and then we put kind of Silva in there, to make that Bundesliga link. We do get 100 chem, but you can see the chem is off for each of the different ones, so it's not ideal to say the least. I mean, we'll probably get away with putting Jude Bellingham up there, and then just swapping them in game, which might be worth a look for sure, but at the minute I'm not massively into that kind of run for it. So we just have Mobile up there. We'll keep him up there. Actually, I put him in the wrong place. Keep him up there for now. Keep Andre Silva. I'm putting these all in the wrong place, aren't I? I am indeed, yeah. Typically. Swap them around, and that gives us 100 chem, and everybody's on 10 chem effectively across the board. So that's essentially how we've got that set up. We could put Bellingham in there, I suppose that would work, and put Malin back up front. We might get good chem there if that was the case. But Bellingham's untested for me just at the moment, so I'll want to do that test first of all before we go anywhere near him. So squad selector, if we go back then through, so we've built up a lot of squads. You've seen my Serie A. FatLadFC is my Prem team, because usually I rock a Prem team. Prem team in itself is not fully formed yet. I'll be losing some of the players. We're using this Lukaku to get Pedro. And in general, most of these players will go through Lukaku. Gabriel Jesus, great up front, and just haven't had really good use out of him, for want of a better term, really. If we look at the league itself, you see we do have some really good players. We've got Rodri, who will go, Bobby will go, Thiago will go. We've got Tielemans and a few others, but most of these guys have been bought specifically for doing SBCs. So again, nothing stranger starting there. Digne is working great. He's very good. Kanate is very good. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Joe, as we know, is great. And of course, we're probably going to change Sissoko out because he's not great. So he's not neither Saul. But I'm hoping that, you know, at some point we'll pick up Saul's one to watch, because I think he will get upgrades this year. They've got Jackie Boy and Lukaku and my boy Sancho. Now he's been very good. Sancho, I have to say, he's been very, very good. We bought him actually in the first night, if I remember rightly, for 32k. Hasn't let me down once. He's been very, very good indeed. Look at his bio. Actually, he's played 14 games with 5 assists and 8 goals. Yeah, so very good from the side. Comes in great. Got an engine on him just to boost his vision and the short passing, and his curve for crosses, and then of course his speed, but also the dribbling as well. Agility and balance is up full, so he can move very, very quickly in between players, which is great. So again, a very, very good player. So good team this one. Jackie Boy, 10 games, 7 goals, 8 assists. So again, he's well worth his weight. This guy here, don't sleep on Lo Celso, right? He's very, very good at breaking up play. I don't know overly why he is good at it, but he's actually very good at breaking up play. You'll see here 10 games played, 4 goals, 2 assists, and that's from centre mid. So very, very good player indeed. Next up, we'll do the Liga in one last because it's not the best, but we've got the Bundes one, which should heavily have a couple of boys in it, all being well. So it's not fully formed as yet. Did have Haaland up here, but I sold him to get some money together for Pedro. Just check and see actually if we've got any other big players out of the Bundesliga in case we maybe pick some up. Well, of course we have Kimmich, and we've got Fernandez, which is great. We've got Diaby now, so he can go in there. So let's hope we look and see what we've got here. So Diaby can go up here, which is nice. We can then put, well, Hernandez doesn't need to go in there because he's crap. Oh, we could go there, I suppose, couldn't we? Put him there. And then all I really need is a striker, but it'll just be a crap striker, probably. Well, there's Schick, to be fair, hero of the Euros. Of course, Malin probably is the best to go up there, so he is, let's be honest. He won't be on full campaign on a cam, but we'll push him up to striker and he'll be grand. He'll be perfectly fine, so he will. So yeah, so it's not a bad team. Upamecano is very, very good. I haven't played very much with him, but he's been great so far. Sule, we actually packed on the first day. So no understanding of what these guys are like, because I just haven't played with this team, to be honest. This team has been built to fit the first owner grind. I want to make sure that this year we get all top 5 leagues good teams, so I'm trying to do every SBC possible where I have the ability to do it. The Liga squad is probably my most featured squad. It's probably the best squad out of them all, although I don't have a good left back. We'll have a wee look though and see if we've got any more players from the Liga that we can kind of use. Yeah, so we have quite a few actually. So we do. Joao Felix not even in there, which is interesting. Anaki's not even in there. We've got Tripp as well, and Isaac. It's actually a left back I really need more than anything else. I don't think I've got a left back. I think we've only got right backs. We've got Rodrigo there as well, who is very good. Used him in a draft, and my God, he is so good. It's not even funny how good he is. Quite good, so stick him in there. Inaki, excellent. Joao, excellent. Very good. In fact, we'll put him here, so we could, and that will fit that mold perfectly. So yeah, so really only Sergio Roberto is the one we need to change. Obviously there's still a lot of work to do in these teams in regards to their ratings, because we're trying to build 85 rated squads at the minute, but I'm very pleased with how this team is made up, to be honest with you. It's looking really, really good at the minute. We still have Pedro that we haven't even used, and you know, he's sitting on the reserves bench. So the last one then is Liga. It's probably the one with the most special cards, but not the best out of the lot, out of it all. Still quite a lot of work to do on this one, to be fair. We've got the we've got the Kluivert, and we've got the Shaqiri. But obviously we don't have an awful lot else outside of that, as far as, you know, high rated cards are concerned. Obviously we've got that Mbappe loan, but he doesn't really count for us, so we will put in Bamba here, but I think he's really the only one to come in to the team really at this stage, and even then he's not useful because we're going to be using Kluivert. So nor do we have a left back at all. So yeah, so we don't even have a decent, well, I say decent, we only got a silver left back, so it doesn't really help us with our overall squad. So again, this one won't be used a lot. We'll have to build it up as the year goes on, but ultimately once it's all built up, then we are good to go. And of course, as we discussed before, here is my final squad for doing the SBCs, or sorry, doing the objectives. I'm still finishing off the Zidane objectives with this team, and obviously then it's supporting me with the gold objectives as well. So yeah, so that's a quick tour of the club. I'll have a quick tour of the best players in the club. So we'll go from high to low. So obviously Casemiro is well up there, but we also have other players that we will likely want to see. We've got Rodri as well. Obviously Carvajal, he has been tremendous for us, so he has so far. So yes, the club's in a great state. This Andre Silva is actually very good as well. You see, 2 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. Very, very cool. I like him a lot, actually, to be honest with you. He's very, very fast, which is always nice when it comes to this game. So yeah, So not looking too bad club-wise. We'll obviously have to do a little bit more buying and selling as we go in order to try and get the coins made up. But that's pretty much us for the this portion of the episode where we look at all of the teams. So what I've got is another 10 of those 78s to finish off the episode, as well as a rare gold players pack from playing some of the games over the last few while. Just to confirm, we're still in Division 10 rank 2, but then I have only played 2 games so far, so I'm planning on playing a few more and hopefully getting some more of those wins. I don't think I'll get that before Thursday. I'll be working towards the wins needed for next Thursday. As you can see, 2 out of 20 games played so far. And then in squad battles for this week, we are in goal 2, I believe. Let's just check. Yeah, we've just literally hit goal 2 there. Pleased to be able to say that I'm finally getting back to world-class wins, compared to originally whenever it was only professional wins, or even not even professional wins, semi-professional wins. So we are starting to find our groove in the squad battles again. Outside of that, just double check and see what objectives we did there. Of course, daily objectives complete. We'll close that one out. Come out and we'll open up the packs then. Okay, so we'll do the 78s and then we'll do the rare players pack, or the rare gold pack last. It doesn't really matter what order, of course, but I will do the rare gold pack first then. All rare, including 181 plus. So let's see what we get out of this one. Oh, it's Pulisic. Well, that's good. Pulisic is a friend of the club. Has been for many, many years. We get a shadow as well, which is what we needed. We needed a shadow, my god. We certainly did. So let's see if Pedri is tradable or not. He is. Let's sell him on. We will do no man left behind where we need to on the 75s as well. Although I've cleared out a good bit of the club making him up. So 78 plus gold rare player. We get any walkouts out of this 10? Not yet. Mason Greenwood. Don't think I've got him, have I? Don't think so. Oh, I do have him, yep. He's tradable as well, which is great. He's discard price, so we'll try and sell him for 700 and see what happens. Next up, 78 plus. We had 10 of these, so we've got 8 left after this one. Oh, Eric Bailly. Again, I think I've already got Eric. No, I don't. I must use them for something. Alright. And again, 78 plus. The Martinez has been dropped by 1. Usually a good striker in this game, Martinez. I feel he might be untradeable. He is. So we will go and make up another one. So we shall. Actually, what you know what we could do? We could do the Pedro, because we're going to do this one complete him because he fits perfectly into our Serie A squad. So what we will do is we will go. And it's rare players minimum 11, isn't it? Right, let's see, Turkey. So I want to try and use off leagues where possible here. I don't want to be going too crazy with my main leagues, so I'll happily move on these guys. China. Korean. sauce there. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Corona. Right, let's see what we've got. Take these two up here. There we go, that's him used. And then we also get a 2-player pack as well. Look at that. 2 players pack. I think there's some items to deal with. You're right, I do. So that's Martinez saved. And a pack of Pedro done, which is good because I want to get him done before he expires. That is a Libertadores card. Anything else nice in behind it? Nothing nice in behind it. Well, that was a rubbish pack. Alright, another 78. 7 more to go. Let's see what else we can get here. Come on. 3 Wonder Watch. Oh, haha! Thiago Silva. How typical is that? I already have Thiago Silva in the club because I bought him earlier for an SBC. So we will keep him up in the trade pile for now. We'll not sell him because he'll come in handy for another part of the SBC. So let's see where we're at. Erdegaard, we have already gotten, I think, I remember rightly, and he's untradeable, I think, as well. He is, so we've got to get rid of him. So we do. So where do we put him? That's a question and a half. Let's have a look and see if he fits in the big squad or not. I can't remember if there's an 82 in there. So that needs to be Thiago Silva there. Right, so that's that sorted and fitted. Do we have an 82 anywhere where we could put in Erdegaard instead? Where is he? Here he is. We put him instead of the goalkeeper. We can't, so we will just send that then, I think. Yeah, we'll just send that one, so that one's done. We can put that. That unfortunately gets rid of Lukaku, but the truth is, he wasn't working for my playstyle, and he's untradeable as well. So I don't mind getting rid of him because we'll pack him again at some point during the year for sure. So I'm not overly worried about it. Keeps his Erdegaard, gets us another portion of Pedro done. So that's good for me, to be honest. I'm happy enough. Junior Firpo, nice. Former Barcelona player. Went to Leeds, of course. Must have already got him. I do indeed, yeah. Presume he is tradable. Stick him in for 550. 550. Alright, we got 5 more of these 78s to go. Can we get a walkout or a one to watch? We got a walkout. I told you it would pack him again. I did tell you it would happen. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is mad. So, there we go. That's the second walkout of the night. Lukaku, just got rid of him, just got him back. It's like he always wants to be here, that's all it is. Just wants to be in my club. As in Barba. Don't know if I've got him actually already, but we might do. We do not, so we'll ping him through, which is nice. Okay, 3 left. Let's go. Can we have another walkout or a one to watch, please? Not. Herrera. I think I've already got Herrera again. Nope, I don't. Great. Stick him in the club. Come in handy for something, I'm sure. Alrighty. The penultimate one before the end. Yellow. Don't know if I got him, to be honest. Do not. Another one to add into the ranks. And last but not least, the last 78. Can we get a walkout or a one to watch, please? No. We get Jovan Cabral, which I believe we put into the goal team, if I remember rightly. Yes, we did indeed. Okay, boys, that wasn't too bad then. So we have gotten through a full team breakdown, a full club breakdown as to where we are this week. We opened somewhere in the region of about 25 packs, most of which being the 78s. Our best pulls being that 86 Barella, and of course getting Lukaku back, which is very fortunate, I have to say. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click on that like button down below. If you're new around here, of which 40% generally of you are, please subscribe to the channel if you wouldn't mind. That would be awesome. But otherwise, I've been your boy JB, and I'll see you all again very, very soon.